Hi family, this is Truthology, the Truthologist. Coming back at you again with another video, and I want to give all praise to the creator for this lesson today. Right now I'm doing an update. Basically I ordered 14 quail eggs and the incubator. Here's the incubator over here. Okay. And I just got through cleaning it, so that's why it's wet. And basically only 7 of them hatched, and I ordered 14 of them. So apparently the seller just sold me 7 old eggs that they knew weren't going to hatch anyway, and 7 fresh eggs apparently. But yeah, the chicks are doing good. They're running around drinking water and eating food. At first I thought they weren't gonna make it because they weren't eating or drinking. So, but yeah, they're doing pretty good. They're just so small, man. They look so delicate. But here's a look at the egg, like how they hatch out of the egg. It's like they unzip themselves from the egg. It's crazy. All the eggs look neat. Let's see that. So now I know how they leave the egg, but that's how I would check to see if any eggs were having a hard time hatching. Like this would be an example, because I had to kind of break this guy out of there. Because yeah, I poked the hole in it, hoping he'll zip it out, but I had to zip it with my own fingernail. I just roll my finger that way and it unzipped. But yeah, it's kind of cool how they hatch, though. It's a very cool way to hatch it or whatnot. And right now, they're in the brood box. Made it myself. See the brood box. Got the heat lamp. And right now the temperature in here is around 90 degrees. It was hotter in here before I opened the door. But yeah, it's gonna be hot in the laundry room for a while. For 3 weeks. Okay. And that's pretty much it. That's the update. It's just a little bit scary trying to hatch these. This is why I didn't make a video of me putting them in the incubator. Cause I said, man, I don't even know if any of them gonna survive, because I put them in the incubator and the incubator wasn't working right. It said it's supposed to be self-rotating, but it really didn't. So I had to turn it once a day, even though you're supposed to turn it 4 times a day. But I did everything manually basically, and made sure the humidity was up, and it worked out. But guys, guess what? I'm gonna pass the phone over to my son, and we're gonna look at another book. Okay, hold it like this, son. Alright. Okay, we have the packet guide to wild mushrooms. No, I'm not saying go out and experiment with mushrooms, but it's good to know about wild mushrooms if you do want to try eating them. This is a packet guide. I'm a big fan of packet guides, guys, because they're convenient. And this is what's pretty much in the book. Shows you how to identify the mushrooms, and what vitamins and minerals are in mushrooms. And let's see. And it also identifies the bad mushrooms and other stuff. Now, I'm kind of scared. I'm going to start dabbling in it, but yeah, I'm kind of scared to start. But hey, you gotta learn this stuff, guys. So basically, when I show you guys a book, I'm really suggesting it so you can go out and try it yourself and get familiar with wild plants. It's for a reason, guys, so you can be prepared. I mean, you can't just wait till the mark comes and they say you can't go nowhere. that try to start looking in books, you know, and trying to figure stuff out. That'll be too late. You need to try to learn this stuff now. Like learn a plant a day, you know. Everybody needs to go out and get like a wild edibles book, you know, and learn about plants, you know. Like learn a plant a day. That's my recommendation. Go out into your yard, make sure you. And the reason why they want everybody to spray their yard because they don't want you eating the good nutrients, you know. Stop spraying your yard. Who cares if you got weeds in your yard? It's like the dumbest thing. It's all green, and when you cut your grass, you don't notice it. You know, so I mean, if you live in a neighborhood like where they harass you about having a couple of weeds in your yard, then I don't know. You probably shouldn't be staying there, you know. But y'all guys, literally go out and practice foraging. Go get a book on foraging. That's very important. Cause I mean, y'all know it's coming. You know, with the VC and the passport, you know, if your brain hadn't put it together by now, something wrong with you. I don't know what to say. But people, we gotta get it together. You gotta start practicing how to survive on your own. It's just that simple. Until you can meet up with somebody, you know. But yeah, in the meantime, learn how to survive. Learn how to make fires. Learn how to find food. Cause I mean, you ain't necessarily gonna be able to just catch no wild game that quick, you know. So it's good to actually learn how to do and find food bit by bit. And you know, when you get a book, you know, you just want to look up. Well, okay, you look at a plant that you want to identify. Then go to Google as well to get even more pictures. Cause you're not gonna have Google in the future unless you take that mark, you know. So guys, you gotta just get familiar with all these plants, as many plants as you can. You know, get prepared, people. You can eat without taking a mark. You can drink without taking a mark. You just gotta prepare, you know. Prepare and learn as much as you can about surviving. But like I said, foraging is like that is probably, if not the most important skill to have. I mean, you can forage and not have a knife and still, you know, survive. You know, I ain't gonna say you're gonna be living good until you find a knife or find a piece of flint and make a knife out of that, you know. But you know, you'll survive. So guys, yeah, just start practicing foraging. That's like the number one thing I can say to even learn how to do. Very important. And you know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you got time for right now, but like I said, at least learn something. Try to learn some plants, so you just won't be just scared to just try it, you know. And a good foraging book has a way you can test the plant to see if you're allergic to it. Like, you crush the plant, rub it on your skin, see if you break out. Touch it to your lips, see if you have a reaction. Eat a small amount and wait for a few hours and see if you have a reaction. And then you'll know if you can eat that non-poisonous plant. Now, if you know the plant poisonous, I mean, you shouldn't be trying to test it anyway. You know, it's already been proven that plant is not a good plant to be trying to eat. So, yeah. But that's very important, guys. And I'll give you guys an update on the quail when they get a little bit older. Because apparently these guys are going to grow fast. They move around fast, everything. So they're very busy. And again, guys, all praises to the Creator and nobody else. Thanks, guys.